What's up, guys? For everyone that doesn't know me here watching, my name is Daniel and I reside here in the Valley here in LA, and I'm a video photographer. But when I first started, I was up in the Antelope Valley, if you know where that is, and I'm basically here to teach you guys how to get started on video photography. I know I talked in the past about how I wanted to finally get started with my setup, and this is basically it. I was just moving into my new place, so now that we got everything settled in, I can go ahead and start making videos for you guys. Just to get down to the point is that when you first start shooting, you have to shoot for free. It sucks, I know, but eventually the money will come in, because you have to start building your portfolio. And just shooting with anybody, as like friends, of course. Somebody may know somebody else, maybe shooting somebody's birthday for free, maybe if possible a wedding here or there, but I would recommend start shooting every single thing that you can, like every genre. Reason why is because then you get to not only build your portfolio, but you get to basically learn what you like doing more, and you start building your portfolio based off of a certain niche. DM your friends. I'm sure some of them do something pretty unique, maybe like dirt bike riding or skateboarding. I mean, I'm sure you don't want to get your camera dirty out in the dirt for dirt bike riding, but you guys get my point, you know. This way you guys can work on your editing craft, and you get to play around with a lot of things. I mean, if you're shooting for free, I'm sure these people aren't going to expect anything, especially when you're first starting out. Sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering, but my fiance is sleeping right now and I really don't want to wake her up, and this is like the only time I could really shoot, which is late at night. I know for me that when I got started, I got pretty lucky because I worked at a radio station a long time ago, and I got to contact a bunch of different artists that would come to the station for interviews, and I got to shoot for free for them, and that's how I was able to start building my portfolio. But another way to also build your portfolio is to shoot models, of course. There's always girls trying to model, there's always guys trying to model. I know it may be a little bit discouraging to contact people randomly to shoot, but there's always somebody looking for professional photos, and if you can offer that, then great, and if it's free, even better, well, for them. But something I would throw out just to like help, you know, build a little bit more income was to say that I accept tips, but just go out there with the mind of like, you're still gonna do this for free and you're doing it for your portfolio. Now this brings me to another point. Don't be afraid to get on apps. One specific app a long time ago when I first started, it's a little weird, I guess, but it worked. It helped me basically build my portfolio too, and was to get on the app called Bumble. That has like, I don't know if it's still out, but basically it has like 3 features. One's dating, one's business, and the other one I forgot what it was. But I would get on the business part and I would basically network with a bunch of random people, and I got to shoot for free, and I got to also build a lot of great relationships, friendships with them as well. Which brings me to another point, is that networking is very important, and you never know who you're gonna end up meeting, and they're gonna open doors for you so that you could do much bigger, major things. One other thing that I did end up doing in the past was contact artists on Instagram. Now, don't be discouraged if it's a big artist or, you know, a really somewhat big up and coming artist. They're always gonna need you. They're always gonna need somebody to shoot for them, and you know, everyone's style is unique. If they like your style, then great, you know, you'll be able to stick around for a while. But always try to contact more and more and more, just because you never know when you're gonna last with that artist, and you get to network with more people with that artist in that, you know, music industry or whatever it is. It could be paint or any other type of art. But yeah, just keep networking with the people that you're meeting so that you can go ahead and start doing more and more shoots. Then when you're building up your portfolio, eventually you're going to have a good amount to where you could actually start charging. Now, I'm not going to get into, pricing your work, but later down the line, you're going to find out how much you're going to start charging for certain gigs that you end up getting with certain people. And everything has its price, every type of gig, weddings, music videos, birthdays, all of that. If it's even portraits as well, it all has its price. And depending on the job, you fluctuate prices as well. But for sure, when you first get started, I would also recommend Facebook groups. You can find a whole ton of Facebook groups on your Facebook, and I'm sure somebody out there is gonna end up booking you, whether it's for free or if it's paid. So that's basically how I got started, and I hope you guys found this at least somewhat helpful. Until next time. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking trying to talk on the camera again.